I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal for how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the result. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcasted like hey ya.
Oh, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one chief rocket in Knicks universe, your main man's Uncle Freezy. And welcome to the Knicks at Night podcast, the premier Knicks at Nighttime show. Salute to all my people in the chat. Man, we got a lot to talk about, huh? Man, we have a lot to talk about, man. I'm fired up. You fired up, man? Y'all fired up out there? Yo, come on, bro. I'm super excited about what I saw tonight, man. Listen, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I think there was some surprises out there. I know it's preseason, right? But I think I want to give a thumbs up to the front office. They surprised me, man. They kept a lot of stuff under wraps, man. A lot of stuff surprised me today. I'm fired up, man. I'm excited, man. What I saw. First, let me do this. Let me recap the game. Hold on, before I go overboard. The New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics without Tatum, Derek White, Porzingis, Jrue Holiday, Derek Brown, a bunch of whatevers. Right. Bunch of dudes that play for the Celtics. Right. And at the same time, I do believe the Knicks came in with a full complement of players outside of Josh Hart. Josh Hart sat, and so the Knicks came in with a lot of mostly healthy for the most part, man. And I'm excited, man, about what I saw. Right. Salute to the members of the channel. Salute to all them hardcore Knicks fans. Just want to get y'all take before I really get into my. Let me see. Y'all put y'all y'all takeaways in the chat, man. Y'all put y'all takeaways in the chat. Let me salute to the chat, man. Let me read some of y'all comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all saw tonight. David L is in the building. Kerry Cox is in the building. Corey Lee is in the building. Salute to everybody, man. The son of the legend says Jacob was decent. Yeah. Jacob was decent, bro. Jacob was decent. Oh boy, here we go. Already, Kerry Cox, already stoking the fire. Talking about we won't miss Obi Toppin. Sherwin W says, I saw the same selfish nut, Emmanuel quickly. Oh boy. I'm gonna speak to the Emmanuel quickly thing, right? Y'all get ready to argue for a couple hours because I think you and Sherwin were absolutely wrong. IQ got to stop chucking. No, I think y'all are absolutely wrong on that one, but I'm gonna save that one for later on in the show. Right? Because when y'all saw chucking, I saw assertion. And you know what I'm saying? And people gonna have their different opinions on whatever, but I think there's some context there. There was some context there that I think may need to be added. Corey Lee says, I saw a lot good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. David L says, what happened to Grimes' defense? Oh boy. Is that what we waited all summer for? Yo, it's only one relax. Yo, we gotta relax. It's only one preseason game, man. So we're not gonna I'm not getting ready to, you know what I'm saying, jump off the Triborough Bridge or the Verrazano Bridge for that matter. I ain't jumping off neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm not jumping off a bridge yet. It's only one preseason game. We played a team without their starters and key role players. So we gotta relax just a little bit on some of the things that we saw, but there were some things that we saw that occurred regardless of the opposition. Let me say it that way. Adam is in the house. Cormega is in the house. Kaiser Sauce says, man, it's preseason, guys. It's preseason. Guys ain't playing no defense. Right. Yeah. We gotta chill. Chill. It's one preseason. It's the first preseason game, man. It's the first preseason game, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna troll a little bit, right? I'm gonna troll a little bit, but it's for fun. It's fun trolling. Like I ain't trying to come in here and trying to make nobody mad, but if they get mad, so what? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? So I see y'all got a lot of things. I see y'all got a lot of things in the chat. Let me start off with the first thing. And I think all of y'all are gonna, everybody is gonna agree with me, right? Jalen Brunson is the truth. Can we all agree that Jalen Brunson is the truth? Jalen Brunson is the truth, man. A all-star caliber point guard. You know what I'm saying? We gotta. I think we gotta start putting some spec on that man name. You know what I'm saying? Or respect. Some RESPECK on that man name. Hotline Bling is in the building. So the one thing I saw is Jalen Brunson is the truth. And I know he didn't play against elite competition, but Benton's defense is pretty good, and Peyton Pritchett is a pretty good player. Peyton Pritchett probably should be a starter. You feel me? Yeah, he's been building, he's been growing over the years. Over the years, you've seen Quickly, Maxey, Pritchett all grow, all come out of that draft, and all grow in that lead guard role, and all of them get better over the years. Now, at times, Maxey looks like the better player, right? Because he's offensively, he's a great offensive player. Quickly is probably the best defender out of the three. Pritchett is probably the better passer out of all three. Right? But all three are good. All three are good, especially in the roles that they're asked to occupy. Now, Jalen Brunson, the way Jalen Brunson commanded the floor tonight in that limited time, Jalen Brunson looked like a superstar that just wanted to go in there and get a few minutes and get out of the game. He came in, he asserted himself. The offense started with him, right? And everybody felt his presence. All other 9 players felt his presence when he was on the floor. With that said, I'm glad Tibbs hurry up and yanked him out of the game. I'm glad Tibbs yanked him out of the game. Keith Turner's in the building. What's good, Keith Turner? Another thing that I noticed that may fly under the radar. I don't know if you guys watched other YouTube shows before you got here. If you did, that's fantastic. We want to keep supporting those guys too. What I'm gonna say though is Julius Randle looked efficient, right? Now his handles, he does look rusty. There were times he bobbled the ball. You like, Randle, what are you doing? The only critique I have of Julius Randle is this. And I'm gonna go to big screen for this so Randle can see me. I'm gonna take this off the screen so Randle can see me. Randle, son, you play basketball in New York. You play basketball in New York. Can you please go get a haircut? You in New York. I mean, come on. You can't just ride out to Harlem somewhere and get a haircut? Come on, Randle. What you doing? You repping for the city. You got to stay fresh. I don't know what the hell's going on in New York, bro? Where I'm not in the city right now. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. Hey, Randle, listen, I live down south, bro. Cat, stay in the barbershop, bro. Stay in the barbershop. I'm from Jersey, bro. I'm about the barbershop, bro. Come on, Randle. Tighten up, bro. How you out here looking like Patches, bro? Come on. You got the 360 that joint up. Otherwise, Randle looked good in my opinion. Otherwise, he looked in great shape. He wasn't out of breath. Randle looked like he's ready. You feel me? Randle looked like he's ready. Randle, outside of bobbling the ball a few times, pause, Randle looked like he was ready. Randle's numbers, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 4 from the floor, 4 rebounds, and only 1 turnover. That's efficient. That's efficient. Yo, Alawai says Randle haircut is chopped cheese. Bruh, you got the bro. You wouldn't do, yo, you can't find a wave cap, Randle. You my dog, bro. You my dog, bro. But come on, bro. Come on, big dog. Come on, bro. Yo, 20 strokes in every direction, sir. That's it. Throw that wave cap back on there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it wolf a little. You gotta let it wolf, but you gotta let it wolf under the rag. You can't let it just wolf like that. Come on, bro. Randle looked good in my opinion. You could tell there was some rust. There was some rust there with the handles, but that'll be tight by the time the season starts. Randle has one of the better handles for power forwards in the NBA. I'm not even concerned about that. Staffadan says, "You wicked, Jaman." Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, we got to keep it. Yo, we got to keep it 10 times 10, bro. You in the city and ain't got a haircut? Yo, cats will cut your joint for free. You come to their spot, bro, they'll cut you for rent. Come on. Sherman says, did you start wearing a wave cap? I heard about it. No, bro. Wait a minute. Wait. There's a difference between a wave cap and a do-rag. Like I don't do rag in public, bro. I don't do rag in public. That ain't me. I don't do that anymore. I can't because I got a certain image. I gotta. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. Wave cap though. Yeah. When you got their hair, bro, you wanna be neat. You know what I'm saying? Just because you got waves don't mean you have to look hood. You know what I'm saying? Waves is a nice look. You know what I'm saying? Having waves is a nice look, man. It look mad professional. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about at home with the wave cap, bro. Otherwise, Randle look good now. What are we gonna say about RJ Barrett? Chat, how are y'all feeling about RJ? I want to get to Mitchell Robinson because Mitch. But how are y'all feeling about RJ after the first preseason game? Let me pull this up here. Let me see. RJ Barrett today was 1 for 6 from the floor and 1 for 5 from 3. Now, I think he hit like 12 free throws. How many free throws there are? I think he hit like 12 of them. So I'm wrong. RJ was 9 for 9 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, no personal fouls for 12 points. Yeah. I think RJ was a mixed bag today. I think his defense was a lot better to me. On the surface, it looked a lot better. His offense, though, I guess it was effective. It was effective. It was effective. Let me say it like that. And again, this is just the first preseason game. It's just one. It's just man. This is the first. Well, I guess it's not the first real game they played all summer because they played FIBA. I'm sorry, they played FIBA. So, RJ looked okay. RJ, how about RJ looked like last year plus great free throws? Let me put it that way. RJ looked like last season. RJ looked to me like last season, but with great free throws. Right. But Mitch, our baby looked like he turned back the clock, man. Mitch tonight looked like a 21-year-old Mitch. You know what I'm saying? To me, Mitch looked like a live body. To me, he looked like a live body. Right? Right. And I'm with Kaiser Sose on this one. I'm with Kaiser on this. He said, again, I don't care about RJ done preseason. Let me see what he does in the playoffs. Right. Yep. But listen, this is all we have to go by. I'm only speaking to it because this is all we have to go by. Right. I know it's preseason game number 1. I know that. Right. I'm not trying to overreact. Right. It'll be time for overreactions. I'm gonna have a segment for overreactions. Right. And I'm just gonna have as a matter of fact, let me do this. So let me do that. Brooklyn Buddha in the building. He says Mitch looked rusty. I think his hands might have been, but his activity level was crazy. I think his activity level looked insane, right? But maybe a few bobbles here or there. Those screens, that screening could be better. So let me do. So I put did I put a link in the chat? There is a link in the chat. Okay. All right. And let me do. Which one do we want to do first? We want to do this first. Y'all want to do overreactions first? Y'all want to do overreactions first? What y'all want to do overreaction first? Y'all want to do surprises first? Or y'all want to do takeaway? Are we going to do takeaways? Chat, tell me which one y'all want to do first. Tell me which one y'all want to do first, chat. Y'all want to do takeaways, reactions, surprises. Which ones y'all want to do first? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. There we go. There we go. What's good, boss?
What's good, bro? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all in the chat? How y'all doing?
Man,
Ah,
let me. You know what? Since I got Lee here, we'll do takeaways. How about we'll do
hmm.
takeaways, right? So Lee, what was one of? Give me one of your major takeaways.
You mean like things we need to work on, or
No,
just period?
no, one of
Oh,
your major takeaways.
mm, I like, I like this man playing the backup power forward. What's my man name? Sims. I mean, listen, am I gonna miss the highlight dunks and stuff like that of Obi Toppin possibly? But this man activity and the fact that he's out there helping change shots, he's helping to grab rebounds. He's out here stealing the basketball. He had 7 rebounds. He was active. He ain't put up a lot of points, but he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
Major takeaway from him.
he guarded all those small power forwards well.
Very well.
Like when they were trying to
Very.
go by, they couldn't go by him, bro.
Mm-mm. I was
You know what I'm
sitting there like,
saying?
wow.
Yeah,
I said, wow. I said, okay, okay. So
right.
all that small ball talk. Nah, I doubt that. I
Yeah,
doubt that. I like that very, very much. Like I was mildly surprised, but respect what I saw. You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Respect what I saw. I saw a lot of cats, a lot of hard work. I seen a lot of things. We look like a team that's ready to pick up where we left off. We left a lot of W's out there, and I think they seen that. So you know what I'm saying? No moves sometimes is better than a move.
Right, right, right,
So,
right. So one of your major takeaways is Jericho Sims looks like he can be a rotational player.
most definitely.
Okay,
Most definitely.
okay, all right, all right. Um, one of my major takeaways from preseason game number 1
Hmm.
is the front office has talent up and down the roster,
Facts.
right? Up and down the roster.
Yeah.
Now, do we have elite talent at every position? No, but the roster is talented.
Hmm.
I'll give the front office that there were some things that I saw. Right, these dudes are NBA players,
Facts.
and the one thing I saw is guys that played in the league already didn't get minutes, right?
Mm.
Isaiah Roby. Isaiah Roby used to be a rotational player for OKC. He is not that now with the Knicks,
Mm-mm.
right? They played Jacob Toppin before they played Isaiah Roby.
Mm.
They played Nate Knight. They played Nathan Knight before they played Isaiah Roby.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, Ryan Arcidiacono is an NBA player, right?
Mm.
Right? Arcidiacono is an NBA player, right? But they played Dwayne Washington, Miles McBride, Emmanuel Quickly, and Jalen Brunson before Ryan Arcidiacono.
I'm listening, bro. Go ahead. Because, I mean, there's nothing I can say to that, bro, other than you're right. And they all look good. And they all look good.
Right, right.
You know, I
Dylan
mean, it
Dylan
wasn't
Windler,
like,
Dylan Windler,
hmm,
Dylan Windler is an NBA player.
hmm,
He didn't get off the bench. right? Dylan Windler didn't get off the bench. And he's played more NBA minutes. He's played more NBA minutes than Charlie Brown and DeQuan Jeffries, right? So what that's telling me is that there's real competition going on. It's not fake competition. You remember how like 3 or 4 years ago we would be talking about how the Knicks had competition going on in camp, but there was really no competition.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how we were talking about Cam Reddish and Farron Hunt is a competition, but
Yep.
you knew Farron Hunt never stood a chance.
Nope.
Right.
It's gonna be a dogfight to make this team. Not even we talking about just make the team. Now the rotation, Cat's gonna be fighting for their NBA careers to make the rotation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Depending on what it's gonna be, whether it's gonna be 10 or 9, depending on how he feels. You know, Tibbs, and what we look like when we go out there on the court. Because I feel like maybe Tibbs for the first maybe 5 to 10 games, because he's still gonna be sitting there trying to feel people out and to get and see what the rhythm is. You know, you never know who's gonna get called on and get some playing time outside of anything. You see, and that includes Fournier. All you know, I'm talking about between DiVincenzo, uh, 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 Quickly, Hart. These cats gonna have to really, really go out here and show what they got. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. What other takeaways you got from tonight?
Well, you brought up Mitch. Mitch looked phenomenal.
No, what's your takeaway? We want to hear what you got though.
Let me see. You know, I mean, RJ looked decent. I mean,
RJ
he
looked
didn't
decent,
look.
right?
He didn't blow me away. He impressed me by knocking down all his free throws because that's what you have to do when you know you don't have it. Those are the little things. Those are the little things that help win games. Keep us
All right.
in games.
So let me argue with you. Let me argue with you a little bit right here.
Okay, come
on. RJ Barrett playing against G Leaguers and second unit players, knowing that Randle and Brunson wasn't going to play a lot of minutes. In my opinion, RJ Barrett should have scored at least 20 in this game. At least 20. I'm thinking
Possibly,
RJ Barrett should have went for 25.
Possibly, you're right.
Maybe even 30.
Yeah, but you know what he didn't do? He didn't do an offer. He didn't do an offer, and then when he wasn't hitting, he knocked down free throws. You know, he still did something positive. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take away from the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He didn't take away from the game.
He
didn't add a whole lot, but he didn't take away from nothing neither.
Yeah. I think I think he's setting the bar so low for RJ that it's rolling on the ground right now. RJ Barrett is our third best player, right? Playing against a team that sat all their big dogs, and RJ hit one shot from the floor.
You're right.
And here's the thing. And here's the thing. Here's the thing with it. As I watched the game, I noticed that they jocked out Quentin Grimes. Like they didn't give Grimes touches, but RJ was aggressive. Now, whether you get it at the free throw line or get it, or get it on the floor, I think RJ Barrett, like the number 3 pick playing against G Leaguers and rotational end of the bench players, RJ should have been destroying these boys, man. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm not, and no disrespect to the Celtics because they get paid too, right? But man, RJ, come on, bro. Yo, you out here playing against Banton and you out here wearing dudes that got pulling guard numbers on, bro. RJ, you out here on the floor. RJ Barrett, you out here on the floor. You out here on the floor with dudes that have backup lineman numbers, bro. I thought we was playing the Eagles. And RJ Barrett
Stop it,
getting shots
man.
from the floor, bro. Now
Man, listen.
I know this is the first preseason game, bro. I know this is the first preseason game, bro. And I'm not trying to overreact, right? I'm not trying to overreact. But at some point, we gotta stop we constantly lower the ball for RJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point, we just gonna be like, fuck it, ain't no ball. You know what I'm saying? Just remove. You know how we say there's a high standard, and you just keep lowering the standard so that we can save RJ's soul. We just keep lowering. You know what I'm saying? RJ, hey, chat, and chat, tell me if I'm wrong. I know it's preseason game number 1.
Oh, God.
And that's the reason why I'm saying this thing, right?
I'm gonna say this, yo.
I'm saying it because it is a preseason game, bro. If RJ Barrett would have went out there against them boys and was like 3 for 21, you know what I would have said?
Oh, nah.
Lee, it's preseason, bro. His shot was off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Comega. If RJ would have went out there and would have been like 4 for 23, I'd have been like, nah, Mega, let him live, bro. It's preseason. But RJ out there 1 for 6 against dudes that got practice jerseys on. Come on, RJ.
Oh, boy. Man, I'm not going to even go that deep.
I'm tripping.
I think he just. I think you kind of girl. Listen, it would have been sweet to see him have 35 and go go 10 for 15, and hit all his free throws. Yeah, that would have been dope. But that would have been dope. But you know what though? For the little bit of time he was out there, he was okay. And I mean that. And that's, he was solid okay.
That's what we want from a $27 million player.
No, we don't. Of course not. Hell no.
The third overall pick, $27 million.
No.
We just want him to go out there and be.
But
okay.
for Freezy, holler at me game 4 when he's got significant minutes and they're really going at it, acting like this is almost game 1. You know what I'm saying? And if he's shooting like that, then I'm be like, okay, come on, what's going on, RJ? You know what I'm saying? Then I'm be like, okay, definitely. Oh, hold on a second. Game 5 of the year. You understand what I'm saying? The 5th game of the year. Yeah, because then I'm gonna be looking at him sideways. You know what I'm saying? Especially after this is the year when we ran it back.
Right.
Then we can sit there and we can seriously have that argument. But considering this is game 1 of a preseason game, I'm not gonna put too much thought into that. I'm not really gonna put too much thought in everything. I just think we look pretty good. We look solid, and also too to really make this clear, this is game 1, and we could have played better in a lot of little fashions and a lot of defensive things. But considering a lot of backup play, and these cats got out there and did what they did, I'm not mad at them. Quickly looked like what quickly looked like. You know what I'm saying? People said he was stuck in the day. I'm not.
I'm mad at him, bro. I ain't even gonna. And the reason why I'm frustrated with him is not that it's the first preseason game, bro. So whether we lost by 10 or won by 10, and everybody played and everybody got to run up and down the floor and get valuable minutes, I would have been okay with either outcome. Even though I hate losing to the Celtics, if we had lost, I'd have been like, okay, it's the first preseason game. But what I'm not okay with is R.J. Barrett out there 1 for 7 against some dudes that's gonna in 2 weeks. The dude's gonna be working at the car wash.
Yo, that's cool, but true.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
not okay with, bro. I'm not okay with that.
Look, we'll see the next one. When we play again? What? 2 more days from now? Am I correct?
Saturday we
Who we
play
got?
Minnesota.
Saturday. Who? We got
Yeah,
Minnesota. Okay then.
I think we got Minnesota Saturday at 7:30.
Okay, let's go. In the Garden or in Minnesota.
I think it's in the Garden.
Okay, cool.
I think it's in the
All
Garden.
right.
But Lee, my point is not what everybody else did. I'm not focusing on what everybody else did, right? What I'm saying is our guy, the number 3 overall pick, dude making $27 million.
I hear
He out
you.
here,
I hear you.
bro. There was a dude wearing number 77.
I got it. They had a dude out there wearing 88 too.
They had a dude wearing number 50. I thought they was gonna run toss crackback. I thought they was gonna run that, bro. I thought they was gonna run
You mean
buck
the
sweep.
wing?
Huh?
The wing tee?
Yeah. I thought they was gonna run buck sweep out the wing tee, bro.
Oh God!
Come on, man. Yo, and I'm not bugging out on no other player. Now, I'm not knocking. Listen, I'm praising the Knicks front office. I'm praising Tom Thibodeau. I'm praising the roster. I'm glad RJ hit all his free throws. Right? But in these, man, listen. If Anthony Edwards was out there against them dudes, what do you think Anthony Edwards would have done?
I don't know. I can't say that because I haven't watched Anthony Edwards play outside of when I played him.
If Michael Jordan was playing against those dudes, what do you think Michael Jordan would have done?
Oh, Mike would have did what he's supposed to have done. That's not Mike. This is not Michael Jordan. You can't compare Michael Jordan, MJ to RJ.
But I can compare the number. Michael Jordan was the number 3 pick in his draft, bro.
Yeah, and one of the best draft classes ever.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It was RJ's draft. The top 3 RJ's draft wasn't good.
I mean, it was supposed to be good. I mean, come on, man.
Zion and Ja.
Hold on a second. Come on now. You got let's slow down. Let's slow down and think about what we just said. That draft in what 84, 85, whatever year that was, 84, I believe it was, or it might be 83, 84.
84.
Let's go 84.
Mike draft.
All right,
84. Year before Pat. Yeah.
84. Okay, we're talking about some seasoned juniors, some of which played the Olympics, some of which won national championships, some of which have been in programs for 3 or 4 seasons, some of which, have had extensive long NBA careers. Now, we're talking about a kid from 4 or 5 years ago where everybody's one and done. You understand what I'm saying? And they haven't been seasoned. They've been drafted off potential, not off talent, potential, proven talent. You know what I'm saying? Unproven potential.
Right.
So with that said, bro, and with all due respect to these kids, it is what it is. Now, with that said, now comparing him to Anthony Edwards, okay, yeah. Hopefully, yeah, I would think Anthony Edwards would have been a little bit more efficient as far as getting the ball in the basket.
Anthony Edwards would have had 49, 12, and 14 assists against them dudes, bro.
You're right. Possibly, probably. But you know what I'm saying? This dude didn't. Let's hope. I hate to use that word, but we still gotta say it. We hope that, you know what I'm saying, when the regular season kicks in, he's doing what he's supposed to do, and we winning games.
Right. Well, my thing is, but Lee, do you remember that college football team, Nebraska, that used to have Tommy Frazier and Lawrence Phillips and Darren Dietrich and all them good, Amon Green and all them good running backs?
Yeah.
You remember what happened when they played a team such as Kansas, and it was 49-0 at halftime? You know what Nebraska did when they came out in the third quarter? They would try to put up another 49 points, bro. You know what I'm saying? You remember?
Of course.
J.C. Watts, the option quarterback from Oklahoma.
Of course.
What's his name? Barry Switzer used to be like, well, we're gonna try to put up 40 in the first quarter, and then I'm gonna put my backups in. And he's like 40 in the first quarter. Good God, y'all have a machine, bro. What I'm saying is
when you got Kevin Thomas running and you got Barry Sanders backing them up, of course you can put up. You know what I'm saying? Or was really the third string and was returning kicks. Yeah, you can do that kind of stuff.
What I'm saying is I'm thoroughly disappointed with RJ Barrett's performance tonight against dudes that he should have eaten. Right? He should have ate those dudes, bro.
The opportunity to show out was there. It was. The show out was there. The show out to shut up a lot of people or make a lot of people be quiet. But even if he did that, the same thing that we were talking about G Leaguers, people were still saying, well, they own G Leaguers. He didn't do it against Brown and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So there's no winning with them.
But Lee, listen, it's not a them argument, it's a me argument. Right? It's a me thing. Like it's not like right now I'm not really concerned like what the other people say. I'm talking about how I feel, right? So if RJ would have put up 25 against those dudes, right? You know what I'd have said to you, and you know me, bro. You know I ain't gonna shoot you the gas. You know I would have said the same thing, bro.
I know
it's the preseason. You know it's the preseason, man. It's just the first game of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the opportunity for RJ Barrett to do his thing, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? It makes me think that maybe there is no other gear for RJ to get to. That's what these performances make me think that.
Oh, you know something, Freezy, and this is the real thing I'm about to tell you is that we got all season to sit here and analyze that, or even just go as far as go to the trade deadline to see if because if it's not working, if it's totally not working, if it's hindering us from getting to the ECF or further, then I think the front office has enough common sense to make that move when it's possible.
Which move though?
If we gotta let that man move on, if we gotta move on from him,
right?
If we gotta move on from him,
what I'm gonna say
I think they show me enough confidence.
Okay. All right. What Lee? What I'm gonna say though is I'm gonna flip it like an omelet, right? I'm gonna flip it just like a pancake, right? If RJ ain't got it, bro, then get out the way and let Grimes cook. If RJ doesn't have it,
but
yeah, bro.
No, but I'm also too. But see, hold on a second, and I'm gonna say this too. Because what we said about Quickly, how we said, he look like he's sucking. One thing Quickly has got is that whole assertiveness factor, which Grimes showed me he doesn't, because he got the ball on a fast break and he looked like he was in grade school, missing fumbling the ball right there at the rim.
Oh boy!
When you do get the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You out here fumbling, bumbling, and not knocking down shots. You know, I remember DiVincenzo was got down low in the paint, got stuck, looked, whipped it to Fournier, and Fournier knocked it down. I'm just saying that's an example about being ready, feet ready, everything ready. My hands touch the ball. When I get it, I know I'm gonna knock it down. from wide open. And how many times have we left Grimes like that
Right.
in the past? You know what I'm saying? When it counted the most, and he clanking.
Right.
You know, Grimes got to, Grimes got to get out there and get it himself too. Grab a board, get down, bring the ball down court. You know what I'm saying? Scream, let them know. Look, I'm open. Give me the ball. Speak up. You know what I'm saying? Don't be this
Oh boy.
happy-go-lucky. Hey, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying. And I ain't
Um,
dogging him out neither because I want him to do well as well.
I'm gonna say this. Right now it's too early. I'm not saying anything about Grimes. I think right now I want Grimes to be Switzerland. I don't want to say nothing about anything about Grimes, bro. Nothing. I don't want to say nothing about Grimes, bro. I want Grimes to be Switzerland right now, right?
Okay.
I want to leave. I want
Okay.
Grimes to be neutral. You feel me? But my
Okay.
thing is though, I'm gonna just say this, and then I'll leave the RJ point alone, right? I'm gonna say
Mhm.
this, and I'm gonna leave the RJ point completely alone. At some point, and y'all know I love RJ, right? Y'all know I'm RJ Barrett biggest supporter, right? I'm RJ Barrett biggest supporter, right? At some point, we got to take the kid gloves off, man. With RJ, he's a fifth-year player.
Fact. Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
We
I
this
agree
dude
with
is
you.
this
And
dude has got
I agree with you.
right. He's got to these moments right here. I mean, chat. Yo, when you look out, if you RJ Barrett and you know the top six players are not playing, and then the other dudes are just fighting just to stay in the league. When I step on the floor, I'm getting When I step on the floor, I'm getting the ring announcer to play Sweet Dreams Are Made of These. You know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams are made of these. This is what I'm
Oh
coming out there to, bro.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh God. Oh God, you killing me. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm saying, bro. At some point, RJ Barrett is out there playing against a dude that wore number 50, a dude that wore number 77, a dude that wore number 88, another dude that was just running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He just was trying to put some energy out there, right?
Hmm.
And RJ is not taking advantage of these dudes at some point, bro. We got to be like, you know what? At some point, we got to be like, you know what, man? RJ, you got to eat these dudes, or we got to evaluate if you are capable of eating these dudes.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, Brunson left the game. Brunson played a little bit of minutes, right? And then he
Hmm.
sat. Then not why not sit RJ and then let Grimes cook? Grimes and Quickly cooking together.
That's a coach now. That's a coach thing. I was the coach. I was the coach. Real talk.
Yeah.
And I feel you when you said that. I totally feel you when you say that. And that makes sense. But that was the coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It, if anything, most definitely build up the confidence in Grimes when he's out here playing against these second tier players.
Right.
You know, so
Right. All I'm saying, man, is if RJ ain't the dude, man, move him out of the way and let Grimes get some of them touches, bro. That's all.
facts.
It's like, yo, no lie. Saturday evening, I was on the phone for like 9 hours. I spoke with 4 different dudes that I love and trust. You know what I'm saying? I spoke with Soulfinger and 3 other dudes that are Giants fans, right? Right. And for about 6 of them, 9 hours, we were talking about how Daniel Jones need an offensive line and need receivers and need better play calling, and they got to start running the football, and they asking that man to do too much. He got to learn on the fly. And throughout the whole 6 hours, I was like, no, they don't need to do none of that. That man is trash. Move on.
Thank
Right?
you. I
Right.
agree.
And so the whole time for these 6 hours, they was like, yo, the line got to block better. Evan Neal is a bust. You know what I'm saying? The line be shifting to protect the guards in the center, and they put their tackles on the island. And Darren Waller is not an inline blocker. He's more like a receiving tight end. And Saquon Barkley is hurt, and they got to get on the same page with the play calling. And Daniel Jones is starting to get gunshed. Now, yeah, it sounds like too many excuses to overcome. Right?
Exactly.
Sound like too many excuses to overcome at some point, right?
Somebody got to take the responsibility of being a professional.
Right. And while I'm not saying that RJ Barrett is a bust, what I'm saying is that at some point we got to see this thing click for RJ, because this is year 5, bro. It's not year 2.
I feel you, baby. You have said nothing more than the truth since you started with this thing with RJ. So yes.
Right. So I got another takeaway from tonight's game, man. We saw Jacob Toppin mighty early, bro.
Very. Oh, I think he's gonna make the Westchester team.
Chad,
That I do know.
we saw.
I honestly.
I'm sorry.
No. He's gonna make the Westchester Knicks. But yeah, and one more thing, you know what I'm saying? And the one thing I like about him, which is totally different about his brother, he's much more active on the defensive end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know he can stretch that ball, so he's gonna be all right. Mess around in 2 years, 3 years, he might get a contract.
What I'm gonna say, man, and I know this is gonna be controversial, and I hadn't spoke to it all summer, but I think Jacob Toppin might be not only make the team, but I think he might be situational.
Facts.
Trini, I ain't gonna lie. Trini, I ain't gonna lie. I think Jacob Toppin showed us something, bro. Did Jacob Toppin show y'all anything? I'm just talking to the chat. I think Jacob Toppin might be the 11th or 12th man on this roster, bro. If he keeps doing the things that we saw tonight, and the thing that got me as a 6'9" small forward, he appeared.
And he looked every bit of that 6'9".
Yeah, it appeared to me that he plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
Facts.
It appeared to me that Jacob Toppin has a little, dare I say, dog.
Something that his brother don't have.
Yeah.
He the puppy with the big paws in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The run of the litter with the puppy with the big paws.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. Jacob, yo, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. When he fouled, I can't remember what the dude number. I think he fouled 77. I think is the dude. He fouled 77, and 77 tried to grab the ball from him, and he elbowed the dude off. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like he was mad. I was like, oh, okay.
Hold on a second, Freezy. I seen him on offense when he came down and he threw a bow to get some position out there on the court.
Right.
I was like, okay. It's like he seasoned, like he mentally seasoned for the banging. Like he's not shying away from it. He looks for it. He goes towards it. And if he's a small forward doing that, man, come on, bro. We may have. I'm not. Hold on, let me slow down. Well, everybody said I'm jumping out the window.
Right.
We may have stolen something.
He may make the team,
You
bro.
know, make the
He
team.
may make the
Even
team.
if you don't, hey, even if he doesn't make the team this year, yo, and forgive me for saying this, he may not, but he will be a Westchester Knick, which means he'll be within. He'll be within us. You know what I'm
Right.
saying for this entire year, going to the next year, possibly getting a chance at a two-way.
Hey man, I ain't gonna hold
Anything's
you.
possible. Anything's possible. You know what I'm saying? I like that about him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Right.
like that about him.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And I
And
think, and a
okay.
whole second, and I think, and one more thing, and I'm done. I think he's seen a lot of what his brother wasn't doing for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Which he might need to do, which the Knicks might need basketball IQ too, because he
Right.
did go play for Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Not to say, you know, everybody who leaves Kentucky is the most IQ sound basketball player, but they don't play over there. So
What's the
that's that.
what was it? What was shit, hold on, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what was the what was the
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
yo
So,
Wes?
What's good, Wes?
what's up, gents? What's up? Greetings to all. Greetings to the chat. Man,
You got some wind blowing somewhere?
say it again?
You know, he's doing his Uber thing.
Oh, man, you know what? I got a brand new headset. Go ahead, say it again.
Yeah, you sound like you're in a wind tunnel.
Oh, okay, let me take off this thing then because I got a brand new headset and I've tested it out and apparently it ain't working. Okay. It's good to hear, but it's good to talk. Okay. Let me see. This sounds a little better.
Okay.
What it is. Sound better?
That is a lot better, bro.
Not
Still a
better.
bit sound.
Whoa.
I'm actually on the road. That's why too.
Okay.
Jacob Toppin is gonna be the Toppin of New York. What?
Yeah, we gotta relax, bro. We gotta relax.
I'm in a Toppin hive. I went from one Toppin to another. I like toppings, cherry. I like toppings on, especially I like toppings on certain kind of salads. You know what I'm saying? Pasta salads. I like those toppings on pasta salads.
No. What you talking about? You talking about macaroni? You talking about macaroni? Where's
Here we go.
where's
Here we go.
Yo, Freezy, why you gotta bust my bubble today, man? My day was going great, and you got a call I'm talking about. I don't think Deuce is it, man.
who did
I
that?
think you have overreacted on my boy Deuce.
Who did that?
I'm just saying somebody called me up and mentioned
On the
that Deuce may
telephone?
not be it. Yo, first of all, someone went 1 for 6 today, and someone went 3 for 10. Okay? Both had 2 rebounds. One had 2 assists, one had like 4 assists. And the one with the 1 for 6 and basically less output production was the number 3 draft pick of his class and a 5th-year player. And
Here we go.
the other cat was a number 30-something draft pick, and they just started his 3rd year. Man, little boy Deuce alone. My boy Deuce is in the house. The Deuce is
Oh
loose.
my God.
Deuce gonna be the man.
Yeah, hey, y'all remember that song by Blasi? What's the name of When the East is in the House? Oh my God. You remember that?
Oh my God. Danger.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Put out the word
Yo, somebody
Blasi
better.
has returned. Yeah.
We need to go out there. I got one even better for you. Remember back in the day, we used to watch the cartoons and they used to show the ambulance pulling up with the little round circle to catch the person jumping out the window.
Yeah.
Yep.
We gotta catch this man.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yo, man. And plus, Jericho Tumble, my boy Jericho, boy. He's gonna be the man this year.
Hey, Wiz, we got a request, bro.
Yes, sir.
When you were talking about Deuce McBride, somebody wanted me to play this for you. Little man's soul was hurt, bro.
Probably
You know what I'm
an
saying?
RJ fan. Probably an RJ fan who requested that. That's all it is. An RJ fan requested that. I'll give you that, son. My boy Deuce is better than RJ today. That's all I'm trying to say. So if you're gonna have a starter,
No.
5th year.
No,
Excuse me?
there's no way Deuce outplayed RJ, bro.
Come on, man. Well, numbers don't lie sometimes. Do the numbers lie? Sometimes they do.
Hold on a second. Stop.
Did you see
No,
those
you're lying.
late in the shot clock? Did you a point guard shot 3 3-pointers and missed the rim?
Clanked them. And when he wasn't missing them, he clanked them.
Yeah, bro. You can't be a point guard in today's NBA, bro, and you shoot the ball over the rim, bro, like you in 5th grade.
But you can be the number 3 draft pick in a draft and 5th year player.
Man,
now, mind you, it's the first game, bro. We ain't tripping, right? We ain't tripping, man. It's the first game of the season. No, we trying to keep things in perspective. But, bruh, come on, man.
That's Mr. Inconsistency, Mr. Inconsistency. I'm just saying, someone inconsistent and someone.
One of his dudes showed that he was consistent on both sides of the ball ever.
Yeah,
ever in the league.
I'll be right back. I'm going to turn this fan on, bro. Hold on.
He played one game.
Go ahead,
Once he started one, he did start one game and he did outstanding. Obviously, G League is a freak of nature, but if you're playing 2 minutes a quarter, if that, you don't have time to get warmed up, man. But I'm just saying that a starter for 30 plus minutes a game, 80 plus games a year for 4+ years should not be going 1 for 6 to start a preseason game with nobody guarding him.
Man,
nobody guarding
bro, come on, bro, you really, you know what? It's cool. You know what? And I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna argue a cat for anybody. I'm not in nobody hive. I'm in a Nick hive. How about that?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that, dude. RJ needs to show up right away, day one.
Listen. I know you still sour about, you know what I'm saying, OB being gone because I know you had a love affair with him. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to marry his little brother now, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? And Deuce has been Deuce has been a love child of you and Obi for a minute, but that ain't happening. All right,
Yo,
just hope
that's
he makes
funny.
the just hope just hopefully he makes the squad. All right, because he has
Not.
a hold on a second, because he has a lot of competition in front of him. Listen. I'm not doubting the young man at all, and I'm damn sure not doubting his heart. You know what I'm saying? But what I will
No.
say is, if he's been in here long enough to know what NBA rim is and how to hit it, and also too know how to put a little touch on it. Okay. Now my man Mayor went. You know what I'm saying? His big brother Mayor went. You know what I'm saying? 1 for 6. But the man at least he knocked out his free throws and got to the free throw line.
Okay, I
Okay.
gave him that. I gave him the free throw. I gave him some free throws when his name
and
was
and, and
Super
he,
Senior and a
and,
preseason
and,
game.
and just like every welfare recipient, he went there and got his check. You know what I'm saying?
But his Deuce already is represented on defense already. Tibbs already is in love with him because his defense is on point. So we
Yo,
got that locked down. Deuce's defense is
What's
on
good,
point.
Dre?
yo, what
Oh,
up? What
what's
up,
up? What's
Lee?
up,
What
Jay?
up? What up, Wiz?
That's
Freezy ain't
that,
here
nigga.
at the moment. I
Yeah.
invited myself up on the stage.
Yeah, I see you just you came in through the back door just because you got a set of keys, bro. Relax.
Salute to
I
the
don't
chat.
like
Hey,
that. You
hey,
lucky.
hey, I'm gonna go into the kitchen too while Freezy not looking.
Yeah, you lucky I ain't got my Roscoe.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Go ahead, Jay. I want to hear your take, man.
Yes,
You got
sir.
to.
Hey, salute Freezy. I had to sneak in the back door to get into the chat real quick while you were away.
Nice. Way to do.
But
Way to go.
yeah, I don't. There isn't too much I can take away from it other than IQ looks like he wants to get paid, so we should
Oh
probably pay him.
yes, yes.
Um, the offense looks identical to last year. Same basic weave,
Right.
the same basic weave, the same isolation play, the same Quinn Grimes sitting in the corner, like
In the deep corner too, not
all
the
the
short
way,
corner.
all the way away from all types of help defense, where he
Yep.
can't even do nothing over there. He's just in another solar system at this point.
Yep.
Yes.
Um,
True that.
RJ started out slow from the field, but at least he's drawing fouls, even though it's against the Celtics G League team. At least he made what 9 free throws in a row. That's
Yep.
Yep.
progress to
Nice.
me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
progress to me. Because if he gets anywhere between 80-82% from the free throw line, we have something that can be very efficient for us as far as being a weapon. Outside of that, isn't too much I can take from it. We played against a lot of guys that won't be in the league or won't be in the
Bro,
rotation
they
for
had
the
a dude
Celtics.
that wore number 88, bro. And RJ Barrett is out here scoring. RJ Barrett 1 for 6 from the field against a dude wearing number 77, bro.
Crazy, we were out here playing 48 minutes, like playing him damn near 30 minutes.
Right.
They got Steve Okala doing putback dunks. Like this
Yep.
shit was like a 2K simulation game.
It
Like
was like, yeah,
you,
yeah.
you simulated
Oh,
about
geez.
15 years in your franchise, and this is what you see on the court.
And 5 dudes got the same face. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was like out there. Yo, I'm straight up, bro. If RJ Barrett come out and play like this against Minnesota, I'm
Oh
trading
no.
his ass and State to Oklahoma City for their backup center, bro. It's just for and I can't wait till we see State, bro. Because the first thing I'm gonna ask State is how he let Randall get on the floor without a haircut. You know what I'm
Geez.
saying? How
I'm gonna
you
keep
in
it.
New York, bro? You can't get a haircut. You in the city?
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't how his fade trash, bro.
His fade is trash.
How you got $100 million contract and your fade look like it came from Supercuts?
Bro.
Like, bro, it wasn't nobody black or Latino that cut his hair, bro.
No,
I'm convinced by that.
He did it himself. Or his son did it for him.
That's what I'm
bro.
about to say. He
They
cut his
used
own
some
hair.
wall clippers on him. They ain't use no T liners, no none of that.
They,
He went to Walmart, got them wall clippers.
Oh,
Bro.
jeez.
bro. Hey, yo,
Oh no.
shout out to my people though. Shout out to State and everybody else that just that just got in the chat, man. Shout out to all my peoples and everything, man. But here, yo,
one last thing, my fault, Freezy. Deuce McBride cannot shoot in the
Oh
NBA.
snap! Hey,
No.
He
hey, hey,
cannot
hey,
shoot
hey,
in the
hey,
NBA. It don't matter
watch
if it's
yourself.
preseason, regular season. He cannot shoot.
bro,
And this
Watch your
he
mouth.
won't last
Keep
very long in
my
this league if he can't shoot.
keep
Because he's not a
my
playmaker
boy
at this level either.
Deuce's name out your mouth.
He needs to put some jump shots up. That's what he needs to do.
He was
State was
nervous,
good,
man.
bro.
He was nervous. He was nervous. Just like RJ's shots when he was nervous.
What's up, what's up, panel?
Salute.
You a boy Deuce for
What's
love,
good?
man. That's good, boss.
Uncle Freezy's. So happens that I pop up after the first preseason game, after a long summer of narratives. What did I take away from the first preseason game? This offense is trash.
Yes.
I am now putting up videos from my Knicks Twitter account every time I watch a Knicks game and I see stupid offense being run. I can't even blame Randle no more when he gets the ball and it's an ISO. I watched multiple times tonight where Randle got the ball in the same sets we've been running for the past few years, by the way.
The weave.
And there's no off-ball action, bro. None. There's nobody moving off the ball. And I'm doing a thing this season where I'm watching a lot more NBA in general because it seems like Knicks Twitter, it seems like these dudes think nobody watches basketball. Like they think people just only watch the Knicks.
Right.
And I've been watching other preseason games. Every other team runs off-ball action, bro. Like every other team runs a flare screen. They'll have other players set picks. And I'm still watching the same garbage from last season. Still watching it. Randle played great today. Randle played like a real third option. Something I've been wanting to play for the last couple of years. Play like a third option, bro. Let the game come to you. Don't force it. Play your role. Be Randle. You wake up out your sleep and get a 20 and 10, right? This offense is by Suda, bro. The second thing I noticed on my mother's grave, if I ever see Jericho Sims at the 4,
Oh snap!
I'm definitely turning off the next game. I'm turning off the game. It's disrespectful to my basketball intelligence to watch Jericho Sims at the 4. He tried a jump shot today, and I said, how can you, Tibbs, just disrespect me like this? Then people wonder why, when you look at the Knicks offense, it's so clunky. Now, if you don't believe me, I got video evidence on my Twitter account. So I'm taking video evidence recorded so fans can stop saying the blasphemous nonsense about Tibbs and everything is great in the Tibbs. It's not. I never want to see Sims at the 4 again. The third thing I seen, I never want to see Mitchell Robinson and Jericho Sims or Sims and Isaiah Hartenstein in the same front court ever again. It stinks. The fourth thing I seen, Emmanuel Quickly is actively playing for a contract. Don't expect for him to pass the ball. He was not passing the ball today. I did not expect for him to pass the ball today. And I respect him for not passing the ball. If I'm Emmanuel Quickly, I'm ball hogging. And this is the first season where I'm going to allow him to ball hog. There's nobody else on that bench who deserves the ball hog. When you look at that bench, I don't want Dante DiVincenzo on ball. I don't care about his beautiful passes versus third stringers today. He was awful today.
Right.
They told me he was a shooter. The man went 0 for 5 until he made his first shot. You give him $52 million? That's what you give me, Leon Rose? Please. Dante DiVincenzo, spare me that. Quentin Ntilikina. It comes to a point in time where I'm not blaming him no more, fellas. I'm blaming everything on the coach. When the coach comes out and say that Quentin Grimes is going to get a bigger role, it's not in Quentin Grimes' hands no more. It's in the coach's hands. My man only get 2 shots and a half. A 39% three-point shooter gets 2 shots and a half, bro. Stop lying to me, Tibbs. Not blaming Quentin Grimes no more for him not receiving the ball. I'm blaming straight Tibbs. So Quentin Grimes, I understand, like, he only took 2 shots. That's on the coach, man. I need to see more aggressiveness from him. He got the ball one play. He had an ISO. He beat bop booing. You know, he's showing the moves. He's not going nowhere. He's stationary. If he's stationary, run some on-ball action. Get him open, brother. This is on Tibbs. Everything I'm saying is going right back to the coach. RJ Barrett, my lord. My boy is in year 5. My boy on offense today, this Ruben Patterson nonsense that he continues to display, it is very annoying. But it's a silver lining. When you go 9 for 9 from the free throw line, that tells me the jump shot is there. Because usually when you're a good free throw shooter, you're usually a good shooter overall, right? So if he's making his free throws, playing defense, he wasn't lackadaisical on defense today, cool. I'm going to let him rock. But he cannot shoot like that again versus the Timberwolves. He got to show up. He got to make some more jump shots for me. Another thing, protect Jalen Brunson at all costs, man. This guy, I love what he does. I love what he brings. I would love for him to pass the ball a little more. It's on the coach. But overall today, you know, same offense, same. The players look more refined. Quickly, he looked really good today. He looks humongous. And also Mitchell Robinson, finally. Mitchell Robinson, he didn't fumble no pass he got today. He looks very strong. He looked good today. But, you know.
State, how many times did Mitchell Robinson fall down today?
He fell down. He fell down a couple times today. He was battling, though. He didn't get pumped.
I don't remember seeing him fall down. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I was walking a dog, but I thought he looked strong today. I didn't remember seeing him fall down.
He got tree trunks now. Pause. His legs are way bigger.
Right. I didn't see him. Maybe I mean I'm not saying it didn't occur. What I'm saying is I didn't see it.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen as frequently.
Okay.
And then when it did happen, he did get a couple. He did get a couple of calls when it did happen.
Another thing crazy from today's game. At some point this season, we're gonna have to trade for a tall wing, bro. We're gonna have to trade for a tall wing because now I'm scared about Julius Randle's health. If Randle gets hurt, bro, we're like borderline.
We in trouble, man.
FUC, you know what the last letter is. Like it ran. So at some point this season, we're going to need a big wing.
Right.
Shout out to Josh Hart, but I would like Josh Hart to be the backup 3, and we go get a rangy wing. I don't know where the guy's at, but we need one of those. I got a name for you though, Freezy. I don't know if you've been watching the Pistons. I'm looking at Marvin Bagley or James Wiseman. And the reason why I'm looking at one of those two is because they got a log jam for a guy who we should have actually took with the 11th overall pick, who's their actual starter at some point, you know. Right. They got a nice log jam. Yeah, Jalen Duren. And their log jam, and they're having and they
got Isaiah Stewart, bro.
Their coach said Bagley and Wiseman are battling for that last rotational spot for a big.
Yeah, for the backup center spot.
So whichever one of them loses that battle in camp and preseason, they might trade that dude off to another team.
Yeah. So I'm basically looking at one of those guys. Just in case. A just in case move if we had to do something drastic like that.
How tall are they, by the way? How tall is Wiseman?
6'11".
6'11", 7 feet for Wiseman.
We don't want them. They're too tall for us.
Well, yeah, because you know Tibbs has his fetishes for
Nah, yeah,
undersized players. That's
Tibbs
and
is
you
a
know we
chubby
get
chaser,
guys
bro.
Tibbs like so. This is the thing. Tibbs doesn't. If you 6'8" and you can run and jump, Tibbs has no interest in you. He needs you to be 6'4", around 215, and can run through screens.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll find out. He'll find out in late
Yeah.
November when Randall's beat up, and people like me is on the timeline like, yo, bro, that man needs some rest, and he's
Right.
playing 40 minutes every game because, yo, Freezy, they brung in Sims, bro, in the first quarter, bro, and the lead evaporated within like 2 minutes, bro. Can you imagine Sims and Mitch trying to guard Porzingis and Al Horford?
No.
Come on,
In space.
come on,
No.
come on,
Sound like a fouling contest.
No, and but the thing about it is both of the dudes, in all honesty, you don't know which player is more athletic, Jericho Sims or Mitchell Robinson, right? Because Sims looks super athletic at times, and then out of place at times, and Mitch looks athletic at times, and then out of sorts at times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uncoordinated.
Yeah. But
Like
Porzingis
Bambi.
is right. And then Porzingis is athletic, but he's a smooth athlete, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a smooth athlete. Like he's athletic with a purpose. He's not like an Obi Toppin athlete where you're like, he's athletic. He's a A+ athlete in jumping, but a D athlete in lateral movement.
Freezy, it's like comparing. You know, you can tell who's a real dancer from a guy that counts in his head 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Like a real dancer is real smooth and like has footwork and can put it together and coordinate it. And then at times, like you can see the guy counting in his head what steps he got to take. You can see the wheels turning. It's one of those things where
Or them dances where you can change up the song. He like, oh, you thought you had me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Stay. I'm with you on the big wing thing. Now, I would offer you this. I'm gonna ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see in Jacob Toppin today?
Nothing, because he the 16th man, so I'm not having a realistic conversation about him because it's pointless. Because Tibbs is the coach.
Okay.
Not even gonna play myself like that. I'm one of those. I wasn't a seasoned Knicks fan a couple years ago. Now I'm seasoned, and now that I'm a seasoned Knicks fan, I'm hip to the BS. It's certain things that I'm just not. I'm disregarding overall when it comes to the Knicks.
you gotta look. Jacob. You gotta look through it with the lens that Tibbs is the coach. So you gotta.
Yeah, like I don't even. It's not even a thing.
Eventually, we're like just like looking at this team from a financial standpoint. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck between like the deadline or maybe the start of next year. Like at bare minimum between RJ, Quickly, and Grimes, one of them are gonna go.
Yo, I would trade.
One of them gonna go at bare minimum, and that might be for the wing or that might be for Embiid. And if it's for Embiid, 2 of them gonna go. But like,
from what I've seen tonight, why am I trading Quickly again? What's the sense in that?
Brian.
Because he'd be the only one that has the most value that another team would be interested in and paying him. That's why.
Why is the Knicks paying him?
We should pay him. We should give him $100 million without thinking.
There you go. You can't. This is how I'm treating the trade Quickly thing, the trade RJ thing. Is I'm challenging people on the notion of what's the reason to trade him for. So,
I wouldn't trade them, but I'm speaking from a consolidation standpoint. Where if you look at how things are.
Why would
Go
I
ahead.
consolidate trading quickly to give Dante DiVincenzo more minutes?
Because number one, because we have way too many draft picks coming up. We have 4 between like first round and second round.
This year.
So just
This
bring
year
him on the
alone,
roster.
we got 4 picks.
So bring him on the roster and make quickly one of the vets on the squad. What's the problem with that?
We already have the only guy that's not under contract coming into next year is like Fournier. That's it. We only have but 2 roster spots, so you can't draft two or 3 young guys.
Right.
Yes, you can. You didn't
I mean,
draft
you
in 2
can
years.
hypothetically, but you know who our coach is, right?
I'm at the point where Knicks can't listen. We're not getting Embiid, right? This new
No.
CBA is coming down. Knicks can't justify not drafting in 3 straight years of the first round without you bringing me back a superstar next summer. So if that's the case, and then
I think that's the plan. I don't know if they're going to do it though.
They're not.
That's the plan.
I'll put it like this: the last 3 All-Stars that asked for their respective team to be traded to, they got traded to another place. So I'm not thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about Embiid being a Knick. What I'm thinking about right now, how can I build within, pay my boy quickly? I'm not trading him at what I seen in this preseason game. Quickly ready to go. He ain't passing the ball. Quickly is the big dog of the second unit. That man looks like, hey, look, give me the ball. Dante, you in the corner. Josh Hart, you in the corner. I'm going to create, and I'm fine with that. Quickly's defensively, he's great. There's no point in trading because I think about it like this, bro. And I ask Knicks fans this question all the time. Yeah, you can want to trade RJ, but you know he ain't going by himself. It's going to be RJ Grimes quickly. You can trade him. You know you got to pay Randle and Brunson the same offseason, right?
Right.
So
is it the same offseason?
Yeah.
Yes, it is, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, they both extension eligible at the same time. You're right.
So if
You ain't got to. So you don't have to pay them both, but they both become eligible at the same time, and it'll be mad disrespectful to pay one before you pay the other. Because if you know what I'm saying, so it puts you in that you got to pay both at the same time.
I mean, it'll only be disrespectful to Brunson because it's the Brunson.
No, and Randall. And Randall came in before Brunson.
Because Randall's the all-star, bro.
Randall the big dog.
I'll say Randall's the big dog for now, but I think that if it was like a hierarchy, it'd be like Brunson 1, Randall 2.
So let me throw this at you.
Brunson has not. Also, Brunson hasn't done anything yet. He has not had none of them accolades to even go up against what Randall has done already.
It's not necessarily an accolade thing.
Dre. Randall has been booked already.
Randall been here. So by default and out of respect, you're gonna give that man his money. So what I ask Knicks fans is, you're gonna commit $200+ million to Paul George, $180+ million to Randall, and you're gonna pay the big bucks. So you're gonna commit $500+ million to those 3 guys, and you telling me you going to war with that? Even with swap out Paul George, put in Embiid.
Randall makes All NBA this year again. He's asking 5 years, $276.
Even if he don't, he asking for 200+. Are you kidding me? Show that man some respect.
Hey, and Dre, you know what? If Randall made the All-Star team, guess what? He made the All-Star team as a Knick one time.
3 out of 4 years.
If Randall makes the All-Star team,
Melo didn't make it 3 times here.
Melo made the All-Star team twice as a Knick.
Only twice.
Twice.
That's crazy.
I count 2011.
Yeah. Don't forget his injury years, bro. Don't forget. Yeah, it's a lot of
No, he was a 7-time All-Star. He was a multiple-time All-Star with the Knicks. He's more than
twice. He made a lot of All-Star games. Remember, he played 7 seasons in Denver, bro.
He played
8 seasons in Denver,
Knicks, right? He made the All-Star team every year with us.
No, he didn't.
Besides one.
He made the All-Star team twice.
He was hurt.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yo, you gotta give Randle. I look at it as is Embiid, Randle, and Brunson beating Dame and Giannis? No. Is Randle, Zach LaVine, Brunson beating Giannis and Dame? No. There's
Zach LaVine
no
name
trade.
give me nightmares.
It is no trade right now that can put you over the top where you're not going to be saying to yourself in 2 years, why did I trade RJ and the kids? So I'm not doing
Wait
it.
a minute. No, man, Melo did make the All-Star team all them years.
Yeah, I was about to say, ain't no way he didn't make it.
Disrespectful, yo. You said twice.
Yeah, you know what? I was good because you know what? I was watching the MSG broadcast and they said Melo only made the All-Star team twice. And I was like, damn, I thought he made it.
As a Knick, nah, he had
every
you gotta realize how loved Melo is just for being Melo. Like Melo could have an off year and get
Melo,
voted.
bro. And I thought Melo made it more than that too, but MSG put up a graph, bro, on the telecast that said Melo only made the All-Star team twice.
Made six All-Star games.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because Melo's a 10-time All-Star.
But one of those seasons he was hurt. So it's like, you know.
They must be talking about all NBA.
Yeah,
they must have been talking about all NBA, bro.
No,
yeah, All-Star is different.
Yeah. They must have been talking about Melo only 2-time all NBA. That must be what they're talking about.
It might be that. But
if Randle gets his third All NBA, he's asking off rip 5 years with a year option, 276. 276.
Listen, he deserves his money.
Off the accolades, yeah. That's what I mean. You looking at what Jalen Brown getting? Yeah, off the accolades.
I'm not paying Randle that type of money. And the Knicks do not get to the finals, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. I need something to hang my hat on.
State, we gotta relax, bro. We gotta relax,
What?
bro. You
No!
about to turn it into Pet Cemetery, bro. We gotta relax, man. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, because think about this: if you don't pay Randle, who are you paying? I don't have a question. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. That's what I'm saying.
We would have an answer if we were drafting somebody the last 3 years.
But see, this is why I think we're going to draft this season, because we can easily make those decisions later on if we bring in 3 kids, because we don't have to worry about those 3 kids coming in right away and producing. Now, if they do get in a rotation, by all means.
That puts the clock on Grimes in my mind, because it's like if you're going to draft new kids, that's resetting the rookie clock, and Grimes is going to be on his 4th year by that time.
Oh, no, I'm keeping Grimes. Grimes,
you can't keep him on.
Grimes not going to ask for a lot, though. I'm keeping Grimes.
I understand the Pokemon theory, bro, but I think we keep Grimes, but I just don't think Grimes will be that guy. I think what they'll do is slowly transition him out of that starting spot. Like for instance, if the Knicks are fortunate enough to draft that 6'8" combo guard that's going to UConn, the Castle kid, the do-it-all cat that kind of played like I remember Steve Smith, Big Steve, the big guard. Steve
Kind of
Smith
reminds me of Cade a little bit, just for a little bit less playmaking. He reminds me of Cade a little bit.
Yeah, Cade, Steve Smith, they're the same guy, basically. The big tall guard that can, you know what I'm saying, look over the defense, play make, real high basketball IQ, all of that. If we mess around and get that to go next to a Jalen Brunson, a 6'8" combo guard where you have 2 combo guards in the backcourt together, you know what I'm saying? Now what you gonna do with Grimes? Defense ain't enough to keep you in the starting lineup, bro.
We turned Grimes into Gary Harris, man.
You want to know what's so crazy? Every single draft type that me and you targeted the last couple of years,
right?
Them boys look good.
We hitting, bro. We hitting. You remember when I was sitting here begging for Trey Murphy? Remember on draft night, I was begging for Trey Murphy, bro.
Yes. Yes.
I was sitting up
The-
and Cats was like,
Scotty
"Yo,
Bone.
the front office know what they doing, son. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
They
Kaminga.
go,
Kaminga
and then
was
they
good.
called Quentin Grimes' name, and I fell out my chair. And Cats is like, "Yo, you just hate Grimes." No, I don't hate Grimes, bro. But you already had at the time you already had Burks and RJ. What you gonna do with Grimes?
It's like if you like Grimes, you would like a 6'8" Grimes better.
Except more explosive and
And you
can
know
and
who
can
this
finish
year?
at the rim, lead the
You
league
know
and
this
finishing
year,
at the
boy?
rim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my God.
The boy, this year it's the Thompson twins. He was on. we want the Thompson twins. A Saw, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna be an all-star soon, bro.
I don't know if he's gonna be Scottie Pippen or Kobe Bryant, bro. I don't know which one. But the defense is definitely gonna be there.
They're gonna be forced to trade either Ivy, and I love Ivy, but that's how good Saw Thompson is gonna be, bro. Amen. Oh my God, the Rockets. God bless Rockets fans. They should never, ever, 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 ever complain about their roster right now that they got, bro. The Jabari Smith Jr. kid. You got Sengun, Jalen Green from the almighty 4th seed. Me and you wanted Jalen Green. We were all these prospects me and you wanted, bro. All bangers. So I hope the Knicks pick this year, bro, in the draft. I really hope they invest in the draft and come to understanding if we do have to commit the big bag to Brunson and Randle, because the only way they're gonna really do that is if they get success. They get to the final. They gotta get to the final. I need success. If they get to the finals and they pay those boys the big bag, we're gonna have to draft, bro. And we're gonna have to draft well. If RJ Barrett hits as an all-star before 2026, that's even better. Because now RJ, we don't got to worry about paying him until the season after we pay Brunson and Randle. You get what I'm saying? So it trickles down. We want to be in a position where we could say, all right, this superstar want to come to something we build organically. That's what we strive for. Kevin Durant willingly went to Golden State. He said, "Oh, that's a nice little call over there. Let me just slide in over there like a dancer and make this a super team." That's what I want. The only way you can make a super team, that shit got to be from the ground up, but it got to be from players who you never would think would be that type of player, and he just turns into that. So that's what we hoping for right now. Y'all want Quentin Grimes to be an all-star so bad, Freezy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him.
You need IQ or RJ or one of them to take a leap this year.
Nah, it gotta be Grimes to an extent. Grimes, I'm rooting for him the way I used to root for Frank Ntilikina. That's how bad I want him to score the basketball, bro.
But the thing about Grimes, bro. Thing about Grimes, I'm seeing him get all this bag work over the summer, working with Penny, getting his jumper right, working with JJ, and he come into this game and don't even look at the rim. Or barely even gets the ball. I mean, it's the first game, but like you got to be assertive, bro.
Yeah,
let him live.
Like you playing against guys that are really not gonna play in the league. And
bro, a dude was wearing number 88, bro.
You this is my perspective, because you saw how quickly he went out there and was like, "Yo, I'm better than these guys. I'm gonna show you why I'm better than these guys." Quinn Grimes is a starter in this league. Started 60-some games last year.
Yep,
he's still a sophomore, bro. Gotta relax.
This is third. You going into his third year?
Yeah,
you got it.
But he's saying he missed a lot of games, though. Is what he's saying.
Yeah. I feel that, but this is the perspective I have. He's older than RJ. That's the perspective I have. He's seen enough to know, like, he's a little bit older than RJ.
He's still a month older than RJ, but I mean, they're the same age, though, bro.
But still, like, there's a mentality, like a certain assertiveness that you gotta have, bro. Like, even before this year, quickly in prior preseasons was going crazy anyway. Like, he was like, "Yo, y'all gonna give me the ball?"
That's mindset, bro.
I want him to have that mindset, bro. Like, if you on the court with lesser talent, you need to be assertive,
bro. You gotta love Quickly and RJ for who they are, bro. those dudes is gonna shoot the pill, bro. We just gotta live with their aggressiveness. Grimes, he'll get there. This is just let Jalen Iverson be Jalen Iverson.
Jalen Iverson, let him be him.
Yeah, I want Grimes to be an all-star, bro. Because if he's an all-star, y'all don't understand how fast that accelerates the rebuild. Because now our wing position is filled. So now we're not trading out of desperation. We traded because we said, oh, it's falling in our lap. Like Bradley Beal to the Suns. Oh, this is falling in our lap. Come over here, you ex all-star. You know, that's how I'm trying to build, man.
My concern is that everything that y'all say, it seems like it makes sense, except when you add everything together. Like for instance, do you see the Knicks having 3 all-stars on the same team?
Yeah.
Well, Freezy, you think we might win 60 games. So if you win in 60 games, chances are you have a good chance of having 3 all-stars.
But 60 games?
Or you have 2 all-stars and the rest of the roster is playing out of their mind in their limited role. You know what I'm saying? But the likelihood of the Knicks having 3 all-stars, whether their third all-star is Quickly or Grimes or RJ or Mitch or whoever is unlikely. Like 1 year Cleveland had 3 all-stars.
Atlanta had 4. Remember, Atlanta had 4.
Yeah,
they had Horford, T.
Yeah, but they was like 35-5, bro. They was hot.
Yeah,
they was cooking. They won 60 games.
Joe Johnson, Josh Smith.
I want to say like the recent Bucks score, even though they didn't get 3 at one time, at some point they had 3 different all-stars. Like Drew made it last year. Middleton made a couple all-star games. You know, Giannis is Giannis.
Yeah.
Like if you're a team that aspires to win 60 games or anywhere 55, 60 over the course of multiple years, you're gonna have 2 to 3 guys. It may be interchangeable, the other 2, but you're gonna have one main guy, and it might be one guy this year and another guy the next year. But if you're winning that many games, you need the requisite talent, or if you're winning that many games, the requisite talent gets acknowledged. Yeah. Which is why like Drew Holiday made his first All-Star team in like 10 years or something like that.
Right.
It depends, man. The Knicks could have 3 all-stars. They're all gonna have to play out of their minds, bro. Like everybody will have to be playing out of their mind to the point where the ball is moving fast, everybody making shots, quickly dancing around, RJ saying people can't guard him. It's just like my prediction from earlier. This next season, it's no in between. I think it's either gonna be a crap show or something special gonna happen. Like I don't think there's gonna be an in between.
I'm starting my Mitchell Robinson Defensive Player of the Year agenda.
I was gonna say Quickly, but guards don't win defensive.
It's hard. It's hard for guards to win. Like before Marcus Smart won it. Like who was the last guard?
Gary Payton.
Michael Jordan.
Like it's hard for guards to win it, but like I'll say this tonight. Even though Mitch was playing against second stringers and third stringers, Mitch looked like he looked like he rounded out into like his most ideal physical shape. Like he's like he's proportionate like now. Like he's not top heavy like he was. He's not awkward and gangly. He looks like he's ready to roll. Like he's in shape as far as on defense. Now the offense, we're not talking about that. We're not even.
Oh, he ain't fumbled the ball today.
I mean,
he ready to go.
10 and 10.
He ready to go.
10 and 10. If Mitch get 10 and 10 with 2.5 blocks,
that's not enough. It's not enough.
2.5 blocks not enough. Because you notice. I'll say this, State. I say last year Mitch was the best rim protector in his career, and he probably averaged the least amount of blocks because guys were just not going at him.
Right. Okay.
Like he's his ability to rim protect without fouling, that also coincides with his block rate going down. Because if you're being more aggressive, you're gonna foul, man.
I need Mitch to enough with the handcuffs. The handcuffs is off. Enough with the baby diapers. I need him to be top 3 in blocks. I need him to be top 3 in rebounds.
Yep.
I need him to be top 3 in defensive plus minus. I need him to be top 3 in defensive win shares. I need him to be top 3 for big men, for blocks and steals total. I need him to be top 3. I have so much aspirations for Mitch.
And we need to see him in key moments shut down a great offensive player that is his size. Right?
Yes.
Mitch being a help defender and all of that stuff, him rotating and getting weak side blocks, that's okay. That makes you Rasheed Wallace. It doesn't make you Ben Wallace. You feel
I'll
me?
say that those last 4 stats you named, those coincide with minutes. Like he can't be playing 26 minutes tonight. He need to play 32, 33, 34.
Well, he got to stay out of foul trouble.
Well, it's not even just the foul. It's not even just the foul trouble part. I think it's not even just the foul trouble part. You notice, like, he be gassed, bro. He be gassed. When he plays more than 25 minutes, he be gassed. And it looks like he's in better physical shape right now. Like, he looks like he has the stamina. If he could play 31, 32 minutes, which is basically where you're at. Like, if you're asking, around 5 more minutes, but that those in those margins, that takes you from being like a specialist defender to being an all-world, all-NBA.
That's
first
probably
team
one more
defender.
dunk. That's probably one more dunk, 2 more rebounds, maybe a half block. And that, if you talking that way, that means his numbers are skyrocketing, bro.
If we talking about production per minute, Mitch is probably one of the best centers defensively. If we
He led
talking
the league in
production per minute.
offensive rebounds last year, bro.
And he didn't even average 30 minutes a game.
Nope, and he only played 57 games.
Got to be dominant though. If you only you got to show
on the glass, he's dominant, but on defense, he kind of.
Now I'm talking about offense. You got to be a threat.
Why does it seem like Mitch played more games than that, though? It seemed like Mitch played more games.
You only played 57 last year.
That's what the MSG broadcast. It must be preseason for the MSG broadcast too.
Yeah.
Nah, he played 59
like
games. He played 59. He started 58.
It didn't really feel like he missed that. Well, you know why it didn't? Because Hartenstein did help us in the time that he was out.
Oh,
and
January when Jericho Sims and Hartenstein were
starting.
Hey yo, I don't need to see no more Sims at the 4. Them dribble handoffs do not work, bro. They be giving him the ball in the corner, trying to make him do a dribble handoff with Quickly, and they like, you sure? He's just gonna double Quickly. like they're not gonna honor that man slipping. They're not gonna honor him slipping. Like they're not gonna honor him in the corner.
Let me speak to the Quickly thing real quick though, because there was a point made about Quickly about 30 minutes ago. I just want to, bro. I saw at the beginning of the game, I saw Emmanuel Quickly being totally unselfish, pulling the ball out, not forcing stuff, backing it up, passing the ball around the perimeter, and dudes were legit couldn't get into offense. And then I saw Quickly just started to shoot, and then dudes were acquiescing to Quickly. And when I saw that, what I was thinking is 2 years ago, if put in that situation, Tibbs would have had to put Derrick Rose on the floor with Quickly, right? To balance stuff out, to slow him down, calm him down, right? Yesterday or last night, however you want to say it, against the Celtics, right? When Dante DiVincenzo and them and Grimes and them couldn't find a shot, they just acquiesced to Quickly. And then once Quickly got his shot going, then those two started to contribute also. What I want to say about Quickly is I think this game against the Celtics, for one, let's keep things in perspective. We know that Quickly and Fournier are the Boston Stranglers, right? Every time they play Boston, they see red for some reason. You know they're going to kill Boston, right? So for people in the chat telling me about Fournier numbers, man, get bro. I'm about to cuss everybody in the chat out just now about Fournier numbers, right? But y'all already know how Fournier play against the Celtics, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know when the Celtics show it, Fournier could be 0 for 99 and play Boston and score 30. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already seen it with your own eyes, right? Quickly, the same thing. Quickly could be in the biggest slump of his career and then play Boston, and y'all already know the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So the Fournier thing, whatever, right? He played good, but then we still got to take it with a grain of salt because it's Boston and it's preseason, right?
Yeah.
But Quickly legit was trying to defer, right? And you know what I'm saying? And DiVincenzo is trying to find his way in this brand new offense. I'm not going to say he looked lost, or I'm not going to say he deferred a lot. This was his first NBA game, live action with the Knicks. So you don't expect him to come out and get you 12, 5, and 5. You know what I'm saying? You expect him to try to pick his spots and learn his guys, right? But Quickly asserted himself, and then there you have it. You get a Quickly game against the Celtics. I'm not totally sold on Quickly was jacking. You know what I'm saying? What I saw is him trying to get others involved, and Jericho Sims at the 4. You got Jericho Sims at the 4. You got Dante DiVincenzo that's new. You got Grimes tucked in the corner, and you out there with Quickly and Hartenstein. What else do you want Quickly to do?
Yeah,
Quickly's looking at these dudes like, yo, these guys are timid. Let me just go ahead and do what I got to do real quick.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, just let's have some context with it. I don't think he just jocked everybody out and said, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna spray up the block. It's DiVincenzo don't even know when to cut and when to go. It's not his fault. He learned in a new offense. It ain't his fault.
I'll say this, Freezy. From the outlook, like I guess the term floor general, like the traditional floor general doesn't exist anymore in today's game. So like the two guys on our team that we might consider the floor generals are Brunson and Quickly. So he's assuming that role. If Brunson's not out there, I'm running this team. I'm running the unit, no matter who's out here. So he came out like, yo, I'm going to see if I can get some other guys going. Then he was feeling the temperature of the game and the pace of the game and was realizing these guys ain't really ready or they not really being assertive. So I got to be assertive. I got to assert some energy and put some energy in this game. And then they got to work off of my gravity. And then after that, you saw Dante hit a couple threes and a couple guys get into their moves after Quickly got going a little bit. He's realizing
the play with Jericho Sims? You remember the play with Jericho Sims screen for him and Hartenstein when they were at the top of the key, and Jericho Sims is in that center mindset playing the 4, and he going up top to screen. Why are you screening for Hartenstein, bro? Is Hartenstein gonna cut to the basket? Is Hartenstein a lob threat now?
We ain't practiced none of them sets.
Slide off and shoot the 3 off the wing. I mean,
I'll say this really only happened because Hart wasn't playing. Because if Hart was playing, in my mind, I think everyone who has a pretty decent basketball mind would know Hart is probably going to play backup 4 with RJ, or they'll just be the 2 wings playing 3-4, regardless.
They might as well give Quickly the ball. Let him go. Give Quickly the ball. Let him go. Dante DiVincenzo don't deserve to be on ball. Josh Hart don't deserve to be on ball. I definitely don't want to see him bring up the ball this season. Right. Isaiah Hartenstein, he damn sure ain't bringing up the ball. So who's bringing up the ball? Emmanuel Quickly. Quentin Grimes, I wish he could bring up the ball more, but
he's scared to dribble the ball, man.
Tibbs don't do it. I don't even think he's scared. It's just Tibbs don't. He just does not do it.
You know, when I say he's scared, I put it this way: Tibbs is so averse to turnovers, he'll put the fear of God in his players if they bring the ball up and be reckless with the ball. So this is why, like when you saw in the playoffs, Quinn Grimes will get the ball at half court and not put the ball on the floor and immediately look for Brunson to pass the ball.
Remember he passed Obi Toppin the ball in the open court. Almost got an over and back.
Bro, you are a starting 2 guard in the NBA.
Right, bro. You got to be more assertive.
Like, put the ball on the floor and bring it across half court.
You can do it, bro.
You know what I wish we had, Freezy? I wish we had Benedict McThurman, y'all.
Ben Mathurin got. You know who Ben remind me of? You remind me.
Look at Freezy. Look at Freezy.
Dre, you had just got here when I was on my Ben Mathurin kick, bro. I think
Yo,
you had just got here, bro.
He remind me of Latrell, bro. The way he played, he remind me of Latrell. Like the ferociousness and the aggressiveness and the assertiveness and the athleticism.
All I'm saying, Dre, all I'm saying is if the Knicks would have listened to me right now, we would have Trey Murphy, Ben Mathurin, and the Thompson twins. That's all. That's all we would have. I mean, now, for some people, they'd be like, that ain't enough to win a championship. And what I would say to them is that's a damn good start. You know what I'm saying?
Look, that would be first team all league pass for sure.
All league pass. Yes. Bro, that would be
all right. They would have been all right. You throwing Josh Hart in the mix, they'd have been all right. We'd have had one time since I don't know if we'd have both. But
hey, look, man, I want the Kobe Thompson twin. Not the Iguodala one. I want the Kobe one.
You talking about the one in Houston, bro? I think he gonna be bro. Did you see that pass he threw to his big man in summer league?
I can't wait,
bro. When he jumped in the air, right, and he threw a pass through two sets of arms. I mean, dudes were reaching like this. He threw it through two sets of arms to his big man, and it hit his big man in the chest. And his big man bobbled it and then picked it up and got fouled and missed the shot. And you know the reason why he bobbled it?
Because
he didn't think that the dude could get the ball to him. Now, if you're a big playing with him, you got to always keep your hands up, bro. Yeah, yo, come on, man, yeah.
Hey, look, we talking about child prodigies and virtuosos. We don't do that over here. We get hard work. We get lunch pail guys, man. That's what we get.
We get
those type of moves. Missing out on drafts like that, they never hurt you within the first 2 years. I'll give you an example.
The Anthony Edwards draft.
Kevin Knox, Frank Ntilikina. It don't hurt you that first season. It hurts you about 3-4 years down the line. Anthony Edwards. I remember I was on a show.
Shout out to Mike Miller.
And I was on a show with Freezy, and I was screaming at Freezy because I'm asking him, why is Alfred and Mo Harkless starting after the All-Star break? We won 21 games that year, and our season stopped because of COVID. We go and draft Julius Randle's backup when you could have just lost some more games and probably had a chance at Anthony Edwards. Imagine Anthony Edwards with RJ and Randle with Brunson.
You think Anthony Edwards is a star now? Imagine he was in New York for 4 years.
Is you kidding
me?
Talking
about with the keys to the city, not having to share the ball with Karl Anthony Towns.
They will be talking about him like he's Kobe, bro. I'm being dead serious,
bro.
What with RJ? I'll be talking chip right now.
Right
with Brunson and Randle.
And State, you know the thing that hurt me though the most. The thing that hurt me the most about that scenario that you just said is in a regular year, if they'd have drafted Obi, I'd have been like, okay, I don't like it, but I'll live with it. But when you had 7 months before the draft, remember the draft was in November of that year.
Oh, they did delay that draft.
You had 7 or 8 months to research the draft, and y'all go get Obi.
But that's Leon Rose, man. That's fewer favors for favors.
Bro, you had
they saw the draft happen and were like, oh, Obi was supposed to go at 4. Why are teams letting him drop?
You know what else I wanted to? You know what else I wanted? And I threw this name at Freezy mad times during that draft. I wanted Jaden McDaniels.
Yep, me too.
He's blossoming right now.
But he's a great defender.
Yeah, he's gonna get paid. He's gonna get paid.
He's gonna get paid. When you get those type of guys, you gotta keep those guys. And the Timberwolves, low key, they got Leonard Miller, another guy who's about 6'9"
from Florida State, right? No, the G League Ignite. These are the 6'10", 200-pound dude.
Yeah,
people think he's gonna be the next Jonathan Isaac. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
They got a lot of wings, so when Anthony Edwards transitions to the shooting guard spot, They're gonna throw. Oh, Edwards might play the shooting guard spot this year because you got to start making McDaniel, Jaden McDaniel.
I mean, he well, like he's always been at the 2 because they usually put like a big wing next to him and a point guard next to him. He's just on ball a lot because he's that talented. He can do that.
Right.
But they gonna have to get off that cat contract. But well that's their problem.
They're gonna win some this year. They're gonna win some games. Yo, the West and East. This gonna be the most. I think
balance. I think the
balance.
balance.
I'm thinking the least amount of wins in both conferences this season will probably be 30 games. Like it's gonna be a dogfight every night.
This is
every night it's gonna be a dogfight.
Like Freezer, this is what I was gonna say. Like it might be hard to get to 60 wins because like there's a lot. There's not gonna be too many bottom feeding teams. Like for instance, you might go against a team 4 times, and the bottom feeders you might sweep them in the season series. I don't think there's gonna be too many teams you're gonna beat 3-0.
Nobody gets season 4 bro.
In the season, like it's just like the Orlandos of the world are coming up.
Oh, they're not getting swept.
Turning around. Pistons are turning around for sure. Charlotte has talent, and Miles Bridges is coming back, so they're not gonna be as trash as they were last year for sure. So there's turning arounds happening. The Wizards they're gonna be trash, but they have enough talent to surprise you on any given night with Kuzma and Poole.
And Jordan Poole mess around be an all-star, bro. Yeah, you keep talking like that, man.
They got Tyus Jones too.
Yeah,
they got some talent over there, man.
Don't they have another point guard?
They had a bunch of them too.
They have Tyus Jones and they have somebody else that's not.
I think I know who you talk about. He played a headband. He was killing the Knicks last season too. I think he was a rookie. Steady point guard, real steady. He was their starter when they played us. He was really good. Like he stood off the screen.
And they drafted that Bilal kid too.
Yeah, Bilal Coulibaly. I think he's gonna be good, bro. But not right away. I think he like 4 years away, bro.
Yeah, Sasson.
But I think
he's some Sasson on his game. Did the Wizards play a preseason game? No, I don't think they played yet.
I don't think they don't got one yet.
Tune into the Wizards, man.
But we definitely played them.
Oh, they have Landry Shamet and DeLon Wright. So they'll be okay. They're gonna be all right.
They're not gonna win. They're not gonna win like 35 games, but
they are.
I think they're gonna be like a 30-win team, something like that. Somewhere
30 and 52. Okay.
Yeah. 30, 52.
But there's not gonna be no 16-win team this year. In my mind. No 17-win team.
No.
None of that.
No.
San Antonio ain't winning 20 games, bro.
Hey, look, man. I saw Vic tonight. He's ready. That boy's ready.
Yeah.
That boy an alien, man.
The only way San Antonio see, I would say that if Cooper Flag was in this draft.
Ooh, Cooper Flag's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, I would say San Antonio they should just tank it out. But this particular season, I think even they gonna try to win some games. And they got a nice little squad. Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell.
They paid that Vassell kid. They got the other not Tyus Jones, but his brother that they paid.
Nice little squad.
Right.
You got a nice little squad, man.
Hey, look, and I was watching a preseason game. Chet Holmgren bringing the ball up half court, running inverse pick and rolls. We out here watching aliens, and we out here just when we watch the Knicks, we scratching and clawing for every bucket.
Right.
And they got 7-foot demigods playing 2K basketball out there, doing pick and rolls from 30 feet away as the ball handler coming across doing crossovers, doing layups.
Right. And the thing that get me too about Oklahoma City, I think we get wrapped up in their culture. What they do is the basic stuff. They don't complicate the basic stuff. They take it like their coach says, every time we possess it, push it, right? Even if we have to back it out and get into half court. right? They have the dude has a play. I was watching a video on it. They have a play called Minnesota, right? And basically what they do is on a made free throw, a missed free throw, a rebound, a made basket, he'll start screaming Minnesota. And what happens is whoever has the ball dribbles to the middle of the floor as fast as they can to get it up the floor. And then the other 4 players go to the corners, like one wing, one deep corner, and then try to get to the basket. And then if they stop you, then they back it up and come screen up top and then get into an offense. Right.
They let SGA do that all the time.
All the time.
Where manufacture spacing because he can just beat one guy. That's all he needs to do. But when they got Chet out there, he's at the wing. And that's just pulling the center all the way up out the paint. Like OKC is gonna win 47, 48 games and shit. And then the year after that, that's when they take off. It's gonna Freezy, it's gonna look just like how when OKC first took off, when they had Russ and Harden and Durant that first year. No, I think the Rockets need like one more year of seasoning because they just got
they got Udoka. And Fred VanVleet,
and Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks.
They're gonna win some games, bro.
They're gonna win some games for sure.
Dallas it's gonna be a dog fight in the West.
The Kings ain't going nowhere.
What? They was the 4th seed. What are you talking about?
I think the Kings get. Bro, I think De'Aaron Fox might put his hat in the ring for league MVP this year, bro.
Ooh, it depends.
Yeah, because how they start games? They start games off with Sabonis and Harrison Barnes and 3-point shooting, and then they use De'Aaron Fox to close out games, right? If they give that man, bro, if Fox just assert himself a little more, and he the truth, bro. I was watching
anywhere he want on the court, man. They was talking crazy about. They was talking crazy about Fox like a year ago.
Yeah,
like nice, bro. Yeah. And I'm keep it real. If the Clippers can stay healthy, they're gonna be right up there. If
they
that's a big
if. My God, the West.
I hope they do because that'll just make the Sixers spiral out of control. That's one less team we gotta worry about.
The Sixers is. Yeah, I was watching the Sixers. They're a little scrappy. I ain't gonna lie. They had a little lineup. I think it was Pat Babb. They had all the scrappy dudes on the court. Pat Babb, They Tucker.
First team, they scrappy, bro.
First team all flagrant foul.
Yeah, they got scrappy dudes. But if Maxey, he's elite. He's a rock, yo. So
yeah, I agree with you.
I think he continue to do the shit that he's doing this season. What I've seen in preseason so far, I guess whatever they trade James Harden for, if Harden still want to go to the Clippers, then cool. I think Philly can still
Maxey
win.
with a green light, might put up some stupid numbers.
You know what though? You know what, Dre? I have never seen Maxey without a green light, bro.
You know, might sound blasphemous, Freezy. Maxey reminds me of like a right-handed Nick Van Exel.
I think so. I can see that.
Like a little herky-jerky, quick first step. Not really like vertically explosive, but laterally explosive.
Yeah.
Can shoot from anywhere on the court. Wants to score first.
That's a great comp, actually. That's a damn good comp. That's a good comp right there.
Yeah.
But with more of a green light.
Yeah.
And he's like, of course he's a little bit more athletic than Nick, but Nick had a hell of a first step.
Yeah.
I need quickly to pull a Tyler Hero this season, B. I need to pull
average 20?
Yes, I need him to start ball hogging for real. I'm okay with it, Freezy. Today, I know he ball hogging. I say, look, listen. I know he's trying to assert himself. There's nobody else on that bench that deserves to be on ball besides Quickly. He's going into year 4. What's it? Year 4 now?
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
up. It's your team. It's your team on the bench.
I need quickly to be in every closing lineup. Like we close it, and it don't matter what the matchup is. I do not need to see Dante closing out a game.
Right.
If Grimes ain't shooting the lights out, quickly needs to close the game out. Period.
I'm gonna tell you,
and he needs to be on ball while closing the game out.
I'm gonna tell you this: if Grimes don't have 12, 13 points at the end of the game, yo, just put quickly in there, bro. Yeah, just put quickly. Now, listen, I love Grimes. Y'all know I love Grimes, right? I love this version of Grimes. I'm hoping that he turns the corner and becomes what all of us want him to be. But if it don't happen, bro, just put quickly in there, bro, and bring that man along slow. It's like the crock pot, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta cook everything in a frying pan, bro. Some stuff.
Yeah. Let Grimes. Yeah, I agree with that. Let Grimes. He could develop slow. I'm not really pushing the Knicks to force everything on this season, but I would like him to take more shots. Like I said before, he only took 2 shots in the first half, I believe.
I did like the one movie made tonight that Rondo faked. I don't know if you saw it. He did the little Rondo.
Oh yeah, I did the behind the back. Yeah,
he faked to a player way out the play, and then he dumped it down to Mitch, and then Mitch finished it. That was a nice little play. Grimes. He did the Rondo fake.
Yeah.
I must have been walking the dog or something. Did it look good?
See that?
Oh yeah, it looked real good. He did the Rondo fake to someone like in the middle of the lane, and then he came around the rim, like underneath the rim, and then did a dump off to Mitch, and then Mitch dunked it.
What was that in the third quarter?
Yeah, it had to be in the second. It had to be in the third quarter.
No,
I mean, if you look up the box score, like on NBA.com, just keep scrolling till you see Grimes' assist or something like that. You see it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a nice play. But I did like the aggressiveness that Quickly has shown.
Okay.
I need him in closing, and for the chat. I don't think DiVincenzo is a bum or anything. I just know Quickly's ceiling is so much higher for the team. You have to throw him out there just for the explosiveness that he can provide. And like, to be absolutely honest, the defense that Dante provides you Quickly can give you that as well. Like, Dante is a valuable bench piece, but let's not get it twisted. Quickly is way better than he is.
Yeah,
and for that reason, he's going to make double his money.
And the thing too, it's only one preseason game,
right? So
you know what I'm saying? It's only one preseason game, man. So I don't want to act like it was Game 7. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm talking about me, right? I'm not trying to temper anybody else's enthusiasm, but I do have a thing that I want to overreact to. I do. So I do have a thing that I want to overreact to, right? Here is my overreaction. Excuse me. Jalen Brunson is a megastar. Jalen Brunson is.
He got a quick 10 points. Like he came.
Jalen Brunson. In my mind, in my opinion, I think Jalen Brunson is going to average 30 points a game this year.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something about that, man. Let me tell you something about that, man. The only way he's averaging 30, literally, the Knicks will have to have 2 All-NBA defenders in that starting 5. And then the Knicks gonna have to have one of those special type of seasons where where he just cannot miss, bro. And I don't. It's possible.
You'll have to have that Isaiah Thomas.
It's no, but I don't want it like how Isaiah Thomas got his. Isaiah Thomas got his.
30,
a lot of ISO though, a lot of like me ball. That wasn't.
Oh, y'all talking about ball Isaiah Thomas? Okay.
Yeah. Celtics.
No, Detroit Isaiah Thomas averaged 20 and 10, I think, both times in
I was saying, Yeah, I was saying Isaiah Thomas from the Celtics. Well, before he got the hip, he averaged
I think it was
29.7 or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, he
yo.
was
I
he was
think
damn
Isaiah
near a
Thomas.
30.
Yo, didn't he have a season where he averaged like 24 and 13 or some shit, like something like that, Freezy?
Oh, you talking about Detroit?
I'm talking about Detroit Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like 24 and 13,
yeah.
something crazy. Like he the only NBA player in NBA history to have like multiple 20 and 10 seasons. Like that is hard to do. I
Yeah.
hope Brunson can do it. That'd be fire. I mean, no, not even James Harden did it because the season he averaged 35, I think he was only averaging like 7 assists.
But you gotta remember Westbrook averaged 30 and 10 like twice. So
Yeah.
30, 10, and 10. Or 25, 10, and 10. Like he averaged triple double twice.
Right.
Or
Nah,
three
that
times.
is-
I think it was three
James
times.
Harden averaged that last year, 20 and 10.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. But he
Remember,
didn't.
you gotta remember young Deron Williams did that too.
Yeah. Kevin Johnson from
Yeah.
the Phoenix Suns. He used to do that a lot.
But it's still difficult to have the ball in your hands that much as a small guard in a physical NBA, and to get that off, like, there's a reason why Zeke is Zeke, to be absolutely honest.
Right.
But like you want Brunson to take a leap as far as playmaking, not necessarily scoring.
Me?
I'm talking to State.
Okay.
Yeah, Brunson. I don't know, man. Brunson winning MVP is like the Knicks have to win like 65 games, bro.
Mhm.
They would have to be such a special season to the point where like
It had to be a narrative season. It had to be a straight narrative season. Like Brunson got to kill on every national televised game. He got to hit game winners on national TV.
No, but the Knicks got to look good doing it. They got to look good doing it. It just can't be the Brunson show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's got to be like Brunson's elevating his teammates. Like one night, Brunson gets 13 assists and 21 points or something like that.
Can I tell you the secret sauce? Can I tell you the secret sauce? How he's going to get to 30 points a game?
Go ahead.
Emmanuel quickly is going to have a breakout. And basically what that sounds like to everybody is if quickly break out, how is Brunson going to get enough shots? Well, it's not about the shots, it's about efficiencies, right? And it's not about the number of shots but it's not about the number of shots. It's about the type of shots you get.
Save your legs.
Right. So there is a world where Emmanuel quickly can play the point and Jalen Brunson can play off the ball in stretches. I'm not saying quickly is a primary ball handler. What I'm saying is I think there was a stat me and Dre looked at during the Miami series where Jalen Brunson, people didn't notice, Jalen Brunson basically shot 48% from three and spot up threes.
Catch and shoot
threes. Yeah.
Hey,
Catch and shoot threes.
I was gonna say, not to cut you off, Preview, but one of the first plays today, we saw RJ come off the pistol action at the top of the key.
Right.
And he hit Brunson in his shooter's pocket in the corner.
Yeah.
And I've been begging to see more of this, but part of that has to do with RJ's processing and decision making, which he seems to have like picked up in the playoffs. Like he's been making better decisions with the ball in his hands. If RJ can give you an additional playmaking, like if RJ could average 4 assists per game, not even 5, 4, just 4 assists per game, you know how much better that would help Brunson in terms of like Brunson gets his points in heavy isolation, and that takes out your legs over the course of games. If you playing heavy ISO,
right,
and you getting your point, like he's not getting easy points. He's not getting lazy points. He's not getting catch and shoots nearly as much as he should.
Right.
And if we give him the opportunity to just be an elite catch and shoot player on a third of the possessions that would normally go to his ISOs, that will keep him fresh towards the end of games where he could just turn into a killer without worrying about him gassing out, getting tired at the end of games, which I don't even think he does anyway. But
no, he doesn't. And I think the number for Grimes in the same scenario was like 43%, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 42 point something, whatever. I'm gonna say 43. But quickly on the floor with Brunson and Grimes, right? What that does is it puts the defense in jeopardy, right?
Stress.
Yeah. Do you worry about quickly and Hartenstein or quickly and Mitch in the pick and roll, or does everybody stay home and now it's 2-on-2 quickly and Mitch attacking the rim, quickly throwing up the floater or throwing the lob to Mitch, or do you sag a defender down and then Brunson gets a three off 2 passes around the perimeter where he's already spotted up, skip passes where he's already spotted up and gets a wide open look for 3.
Hey, Freezy, hey, you literally described the Golden State Warriors like closing offense for like the last 7 years, 8 years.
Right. But what I didn't mention the weak side cutter and Andrew Wiggins, but yes.
But I'm saying
yes,
that offense when they had like Iguodala in the dunker spot,
yeah,
or any traditional big that's a lob catcher or JaVale McGee, anybody that they could throw in the dunker spot, and we would have Mitch in the dunker spot or running off the screen trying to roll to the rim or something. That's literally what they do. And Stephen Curry in those actions, if he gets the hockey assist, and if he doesn't get the hockey assist, he's relocating to get open. And if you know quickly, as soon as quickly gets rid of the ball, he's moving to try to get open.
Right. Because he want the ball back. Yeah.
Yo, Freezy. Last question before I get out of here.
It's
not a basketball question. It's actually a football question.
Oh, we in hell.
The first part of this question is, ain't you proud of our boy Justin Fields, man? Leading the NFL in touchdowns. So beautiful out there. It's so beautiful to watch Justin Fields, man.
It's so beautiful to watch Justin Fields, bro.
It's beautiful to watch him flourish.
I heard the Jets were trying to put a package together for him. They want to give us some dude named Brees and some dude named Sauce and something else for Justin Fields, but we ain't taking that, bro.
Freezy, I didn't know you was an alcoholic, man. I didn't know you was. I didn't know you was drinking.
How you feel about Dame Jones, man? Because Dame Jones, he's a bust. Evan Neal's is a bust. I think Kayvon Thibodeau's a bust too, but he's quick. He's shedding it lately. But he was reaching bust potential for me.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Dame Jones, man?
Trash.
All right.
What seed was the Giants last year in the playoffs?
Doesn't matter. That's what. Yo,
I was gonna call it the almighty whatever seed.
It is the almighty. It's the almighty four. The Giants are lucky they win 3 games this year, brother.
I'm in the background. I'm in the background here listening, guys. I was getting down and down as I hear about our same old offense, our short guys, our below the rim squad, watching Wembyana and Chet, and thinking about Banchero and Matherin.
We didn't even mention Banchero.
And now I'm like, I need some hope, man. I need some hope. I got right now. I'm worried about it.
We got Jacob Toppin, man.
Oh,
fire!
There we go. But the
man.
greatest take today was IQ. I love the fact that you brought IQ in. That IQ looks like he's gonna get go for his bag, and he's playing like that. So that's my favorite take today. My least favorite take is everything else.
Your least favorite take is Deuce shot 3 air balls in one game, and he a point guard, bro. How you a point guard shooting air balls, bro? You're a point guard shooting air balls, bro.
Yo,
come on, Deuce. Hey, and shout out to Deuce because he a fan of the show. Deuce, you our guy, bro. But you know what I'm saying. In order for you to, because those dimes, a couple of those dimes he threw were nice. Yes. But in order for people to respect your offense, bro, in order for them to respect your drive, you got to be able to shoot a little bit. They sagging off you, man. And even though you look like the thing about Deuce is you never even realize how athletic Deuce McBride is, right? You don't even know how athletic he is because he never get to show it. because he can't shoot.
It's something. It got to be the Garden, bro. Because I have never seen Deuce make 2 jumpers in a row in Madison Square Garden. like all his good games be on the road, man.
Right. Right.
Go ahead, State. What were you saying?
When the last time any Knick besides Brunson made 2 straight jumpers?
Oh,
God, man.
It ain't happened in the playoffs.
Ow.
Yo, shouts to Uncle Freezy, man. He got the Harlem Knights in the background. And the Minister, what's that? Minister Society? That's Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Classic movies, man. I'm about to go watch. I'm about to go watch Scarface. The Knicks put me in a great mood. I'm about to go watch Scarface. Got me in the mood, bro. It's a vibe, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch American Gangster. Knicks put me in the mood. I need to watch a movie to see how quickly you could rise to the top and how quickly you could sink to the bottom. Just to keep myself level headed.
You ain't gonna watch Shotters? You ain't gonna watch Shotters, bro?
Oh,
you don't like sardines? Go back to America where you can eat steak. Shotters is my joint, bro. Oh, you don't like sardines? Go back to America where you can eat steak.
I'm gonna take 2 pulls of the sour and watch Killer Season.
Big. No. Matter of fact, I'm watching Belly.
Oh,
Dre, that's what we got to do, Dre. We gotta watch a Belly again and do the movie review, like we did.
I thought we was gonna do Dead Presidents, man.
I didn't about that. Yo, but everybody's schedules didn't line up.
Right. True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, but anyway,
but the thing is, we rewatch it and then we actually view it from a perspective of me personally, I view it from perspective of me watching it as an adult. But as a kid, certain movies hit differently as a kid, and then you understand it more as an adult. It's like this really wasn't all that. It really like you missed it. You put a little mysticism on it.
Like I ain't gonna lie. As a 17-year-old, I didn't understand American Gangster when I first watched it.
Right.
When I got older and I watched it again during COVID 2020, I said, "Yo, this guy here,
American Gangster's everything, bro."
Fair.
like, damn, this guy's the greatest snitch of all time.
Scarface.
On a high note, the Knicks, the Dante DiVincenzo, Jacob Toppin Knicks are undefeated. That's right.
Undefeated, bro.
1,000 percentage. 1,000 winning percentage.
Wiz. All I got is this, Wiz. No. You don't like sardines? We'll go back to America where you can eat steak. That's my fake island accent, bro. That's my fake island accent, bro. You know how cats be having a fake Jersey accent? You know, get back in your car. Like cats, we don't talk like that in Jersey, man. We speak English. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah, man. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking, man. I'm so glad that the season is back on. We definitely gonna try to do movie review on Vibes at some point, man. Get the movie review crank back up, and Saturday night. Nah, we can't do it because the Knicks play the Timberwolves
game that night.
Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully Grimes will be more aggressive, but we'll see. We got a lot of stuff that we got to break down between now and Saturday. So. You know, it is what it is. But thank y'all, everybody, for rocking. We'll holler at y'all later, man.
All right.